Hello and welcome back. Welcome back to more Captain of Industry, where we are entering our spiral again of lack of maintenance, potatoes are running dry, even the coal's coming down, the wood is reducing, and yeah, things could be going better. They could be going worse, but they could be going better. We are also going to have to start designing our way, or building our way up to this iron patch up here, because very soon this one is actually probably going to be drained of iron. It's not going to be immediate, but we are getting to the point where it's going to start becoming a concern if we haven't got to the other one yet. So yeah, things are breaking down. We're kind of at the point of struggling. We're quite behind. So I'm actually going to do that straight away and just let it roll on through. We're going to keep the 40 iron or both as a backup or other things. We're effectively going to keep an eye on this iron. Oh.
Ooh,
Oh, no.
hey, ooh, ting tang walla walla bing bang, ooh, ting tang walla walla bing bang, ooh, ting tang walla walla bing bang, ooh, ting tang walla walla bing bang. Ooh, hey, ooh, ting tang walla walla bing bang, ooh, ting tang walla walla bing bang, ooh, ting tang walla walla bing bang, ooh, ting tang walla walla bing bang. Ooh, hey, ooh, ting tang walla walla bing bang. Ooh, a ooh, ting tang.
Ooh, ee, ooh, ting tang, walla walla bing bang. Ooh, ee, ooh, ting tang, walla walla bing bang. I told the witch doctor I was in love with you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yes. Very good. Very good. Very good indeed. Thank you very much for being subscribed for 57 months. That is a ridiculous number. It is very much appreciated. And as usual, not necessary, but it is definitely appreciated. Although maybe after tomorrow it might be necessary. Depending on the outcome of a meeting I've got with work. So I'm quite anxious about. That may determine several things. I am going to not... I was going to say I think I'm not going to bother digging all the way up there, but do you know what? I think I actually am going to bother. Omnominous is. It's to do with the... Yeah, I can't really get into it. It's to do with working situation and whatnot. In theory, it should be a non-issue, but work seemed to have made it an issue. Which is really quite annoying. Something they agreed to before I started working, and then decided once I'd started working after 3 months, nah, we're going to go back on what we'd said. That sort of thing. Yeah, pretty much. One of the things of me actually starting to going back to them was that I'd be allowed to work from home full time because of pre-existing anxiety, and working in the office being one of the main reasons I left in the first place. They then backed out of it. Yeah. So it's been 3 years now at this point, nearly. So yeah, there's various things I'm going to be doing So I've had an 8-week trial, and tomorrow is going to be the culmination of the trial, shall we say. Well, unfortunately, that's part of the problem, is that when I first started, they didn't update my contract to be work from home, and I didn't know any better at the time. So I didn't demand it before coming back, because I trusted them, which obviously my mistake. I've learned that now. So if they agree to let me work from home based on the trial, I'm going to make sure that they change the contract to suit, or to match rather. And if they don't do that, I'll be taking it further, shall we say. Thing is, it wasn't even HR that was the problem. It was the guy who hired me, who is now head of the department. So, yeah. Yeah, no, everything gets put in writing now. If they say that they're not going to... if they say one thing, I'm going to make sure they confirm it in writing. I've learned that lesson. Anyway, the game. We are struggling with iron. I was working my way up this mountainside. HR is okay, but HR will be the ones to do the dirty work. True, yeah. HR is not your friend. They're just the nice face to not get the company sued. Yeah, agreed. Agree on that. Generally speaking, there are some in HR that are actually decent people. And yes, obviously they are there to make sure the company doesn't get sued, but there are some that aren't the worst, so to speak. I do know some that aren't the worst. That aren't bad at all. There's just some that, well, there's just quite a lot that ruin it. The rest of them, you know. And we've been through this before, Shikalai. No one watches on YouTube. Sure, there are decent people that work in HR, but at the end of the day, they're looking out for the company's interests, not the employees. No, I know of some that have managed to convince companies to actually adopt things that are better for the employees than for the employer. Like actually doing proper incentives. Like they pushed the company to allow working from home properly and full time, etc., or as you choose, as needed by you, that sort of thing. I mean, I suppose, yeah, on one hand, but some do it because they actually care about the work. It's not a huge amount of them, don't get me wrong, but still. Do something about this iron problem, and I think it's maybe not digging into the back of that. Company can avoid being sued for a shit ton. It's cheaper to implement good things for their workers. True. You saying I'm an ape? Ooh, ah. Well, you'd be right. And you know what? Apes together strong. I actually joined a union finally the other week. Been meaning to do it for ages, and I've just kept on putting it off, and I've finally done it now. Oh, ooh ee ooh ah ah. Ting tang walla walla bing bang. Yes, I see now. I get it. The maintenance spiral is strong. Well, actually, the maintenance spiral is a little overwhelming. You're a turtle, not an ape. You get good salad. Yes, we're turtles here. Oh, wow. We're doing really well on vegetables. I think I'm going to build a vegetable storage. I'm going to leave a gap this time, though. High priority, bring those vegetables down. Salad, or as you like to say, crunchy water. I mean, that's what celery is. New refugees. I think we can afford to stop getting refugees for a little bit. Everything is breaking, though. I mean, I know I've got a lot of iron here, but I need to do something about keeping it going. Where's level? Leveling. Just leveling that area because we're going to need to start working our way over here. Actually, you know what? I think I'm actually just going to work my way to this level, to this little indent. But it's going to be tricky. It's going to be really tricky, actually. That's very sheer. And that is a long way up. We'll finish that off first. So green, crunchy, crunchy water. Okay, there is iron under there somewhere. Do want to get to all of the iron. Just an awful lot of rock in the way. And I don't want to cause too much of the rock to fall down on top of us. Oh, copper. What is your problem? It's not a lack of copper. That's for certain. It's definitely not a lack of copper. Possibly because all of these are paused. I'm guessing a power thing just broke down. No. I don't understand. Wait, pipes need maintenance? What? Because that does make sense technically, but that's a surprise. Okie dokie. This has kind of reached the point where we're just digging stone. And that is not what we want. Okie dokie. Oh boy. Wow, we have so much rock. And we finished dumping. Great. Let's clear that out. I mean, we have given ourselves more island to work with, to be fair. Start dumping over here. Hopefully that doesn't cut off access to the sea or anything. If it does, I may have made a mistake. Or I need to rebuild the shipyard. Which actually, can I do? Yes. So we could build it out. Yeah, okay. That's fine. So much maintenance issues. Alright. Since we're having so many issues anyway, we're going to get a stockpile going. What little does come through. Because clearly dribbling it through doesn't help. Oh. Shredded wood for iron scrap. Not that it makes a huge difference, but it might make some difference. Yeah, everything's breaking down, which means everything's going to get worse. And worse. And worse. What can I dig up that's not going to have much of a consequence? I reckon we can dig. What, maybe that? Trim that edge off. I hope without causing issue. Actually, I mean, to be fair, could just do that, actually. Just make it match. Keep that empty, please. We're struggling even with both of these going. Both of those edicts. I suppose at least we're not dying of disease and everything right now. Oh, that's because our pollution has gone through the floor. Because nothing is working, I think. Oh, we are so definitely going to eat through that in no time at all. We are building up a bunch of iron, but that's because we're not using it. Ah, we're going to be using the iron scrap. Trade for more iron scrap, because that's going to keep us going. Actually, can we just trade for iron? Scrap or otherwise? On a continuous one? No. Rail parts. Ah, we have actually already built up the iron. This is good. Everything's got a massive breakdown chance anyway, so I might just let it tick along at no maintenance for a little bit. Let the mechanical parts build up. Maybe even get some research going instead. Yeah, that actually seems preferable. To be totally honest. Okay, we do have mechanical parts coming through now that we actually have some iron being mined. It's going to be short-lived though. Okay, that's starting to topple in, but we are getting there. Broken, not working, no maintenance. Yeah, no surprises there. And I think we are going to let it tick between both making lab equipment and maintenance once it reaches the 180 amount. Because research is going to keep us moving forward, maintenance just keeps us ticking over a little bit smoother. And at this point we just need to be making progress, because otherwise we're just losing materials. Because at the end of the day, maintenance is important, but it's clearly not going to make us actually stop, because everything just goes down to, what, a 50% breakdown chance? Which, while annoying, doesn't stop everything unless it's the power. And a couple of other... like, there's obviously some things that are better off not stopping, but if it's a choice between some things, you know, sort of stopping every now and again and making progress, I think I need to be making progress. I think I'll build out to there with my waste materials. Well, what is that red hashing? I actually don't know what the red hashing is there. Ah, we're almost at the point where we're going to be getting some maintenance back. Now, it's definitely not going to be enough to keep everything running, or really anything running, but still. It might help a bit. If we can keep that one running, it might give us enough to be able to run both the research and this semi-effectively. %, 18. Down to 17. Up to 20. So we're down to a 36% breakdown chance. Oh, we have a coal problem. Not exactly what I'd call ideal. Oh, that's not gonna help. That is quite a stone collapse. But again, annoyingly, one that we need to the one that's going to have to happen to get to the coal that's underneath all of that stone is it's under there. Yeah, we need to get up here. Oh, but having a coal problem is actually going to be a genuine problem. Because we need coal for more than just smelting iron. Although, to be fair, it is kind of working out. So we need the coal to make sure that the water keeps running. That's the main thing, really, is making sure that the water keeps on running. And yes, we can do our usual quick grab of coal, but it's not going to last forever. I also think I might need to be coming up slightly, actually. Same with this side. I think that is probably okay. I mean, that lot's stuck up there. So many broken down things. We're definitely struggling with coal at this point. Cannot purchase any. Except for that contract. The problem is we need another ship. That might not be the worst way of doing it, to be fair. Because we're not exactly... We are a little bit lacking on cement, actually. Oh no, sorry, it's cement, isn't it? Doing alright for cement, it's the bricks that's the problem, which is just speed and power, really. Mining the iron is no longer an issue, so we're going to switch them back over to the rock bit. Where the real problem is. Really is a pickle. And we need to get to this coal, don't we? Because the other problem we have actually is that as soon as I start mining this side of this mountain is going to fall away, so I can't exactly just start digging straight up and say digging like straight across, because this is just going to fall out from underneath. So how do I do it? I guess I dig in and then up. Would probably be the way. it's going to be interesting no matter what we pick. Just start off by flattening the ground, to be fair. Give a bit of a better baseline. Yeah. Got quite a lot to dig through still. Might assign a second pickup just to try and speed that up a little, because we do need to get up there. Go on, get in there. Ooh. We can start doing research again. So that's going to take us going at 12. It takes at least 12 a minute. It'd take us at least 20 minutes if we had full thingy, triple speed, maybe 8 minutes if we had full supply, which we aren't going to have. We'll try and supply it, but it's not going to work. So we're now out of copper. Oh. Because of a lack of water, that's why we are struggling. And these are struggling for why? Output is full. That was what? Oh, I guess I'm just going to go with maintenance issues. Power issue. I don't know. I don't know how to solve this. No, I really don't, but water is a problem. Maybe we need to get some more rainwater harvesters. The only problem with that, I don't even think these are going to be able to... I mean, that's what? 1.7 every 60? That's not going to be even close to what we need. Water. Consumption, production. Yeah, we're not producing water well enough. Oh. Really not well enough. Oh, that is a problem, actually. Like, we are running dangerously low on water. Kind of a problem. What can we do? What can we do? You can be paused for a start. Probably want to leave you two running. You can be paused. You're just eating maintenance. You can be paused. Paused. I think we just need to pause as many things as we can get away with. To stop eating maintenance up. Coal is the problem for maintenance now. But of course they had to get stuck, didn't they? So we are going to have to get them out of there. Aren't we? Because we need them to be working again. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Ooh. Paused. Yeah, you can pause anyway. We don't need you running it right now. Do you have... Where are you going? You're heading off, apparently. Power problems. Maintenance problems, which means we're going to have water problems. Yeep. Oh, I think we're going to have to stop watering the farms for a bit. Yeah, we're going to have to stop watering the farms and just let the water build up. And then we're just going to have to come and take the water. Unfortunately, so that we can power everything. Wait, if they're not taking the water to there, where are they taking the water to? Need to be a priority too. Stop it. There we go. Bring it to the correct place, please. I could probably make a ramp up there, to be fair, couldn't I? Cut down some travel time. Still slowly plodding through, I guess. Oh, I don't think we can afford to stop the food. Getting water for a bit. Oh, I just realised that's not even working anyway. Oh, I suppose... that one can keep feeding. Oh, and I suppose we need to stop food consumption for a little bit. 7% is not a healthy number. What I could really do with is these two being down. Can I recover it? Yeah. It's going to make it disappear. Refresh. We need more trucks, we need more maintenance, we need more food, we need more fuel, we need more everything. Yeah, basically. Big one at the moment is we need more coal in order to get more maintenance. Coal is the one we're lacking. And I know I've got this big patch of, well, it's not even that big a patch. I know I've got this exposed coal, but the problem is, if I just take it all, I'll only have a brief reprieve, and then I'll still have to get through all of this blooming rock. Anyway. Is the problem. That's full, that's full, that's not full, but that's because they're broken. Yeah, that's filling up. Water is doing better because we're bringing water down. That's probably the only reason water is doing better. Feed us, Seymour. Feed me, Seymour. Good film, that. Whoa. Oh, it's because you're broken. Never seen the film, only know the quote. Oh, it's a good film. It's a very good film. Well, I would recommend watching it. Almost caught up on the concrete surface. Power is a problem, which ironically is a problem for the pipe balancer. That feeds the power. I'm in a spot of bother here. Could really do with a coal, like sea mine. I just realised, well, armor plating won't need steel, I hope. I've just realised as well there was something. Oh, it needs steel. Never mind. We're going to abandon that project for now because we're nowhere near being able to do it anyway. It's all broken. Actually, now that they're free, we can start back over here. Claiming some of the easier coal. Oh dear. Food is a big problem now because we've got too many people. Because I've paused a lot of things. Yes, spiral is indeed occurring. Everything's just shutting down. We're not quite gonna make it for the what's it called? Research. Quite. So we can pause that for a little bit. Where do you work? You don't. You're going to be paused. You work at coal. You're working at coal. Right. If I see things out and about, I'm going to start pausing trucks. So that we have fewer of them sucking up maintenance again. Because honestly, pickups is a massive one for us. 42% of our maintenance problems are because of the pickups. If you go to bed, we're an hour in front of you, so... Yep, no, that's fair. Have a good spiral. Indeed. Ooh, what is that emote? Does Aries leave? Yeah. More turtles. I approve. In the process of making... of trying to sort out some new emotes. There's no time frame or anything on it. But I'm hoping I can do something about it. But yes, see you later, Shikaloy. Thank you very, very much for being around. Thank you for the sub, the resub. Despite the lack of benefits, etc. Cesarius is a French Marbles on streamer. Can't speak a word French, but the emotes are great. I mean, they're pretty good emotes. Yeah, I can't speak a word of French either, really. Limestone? What? Why do we not have limestone? Literally just because you're out of power? It's out of fuel. Looks like it's been out of fuel for ages. Oh, we're having a slow decline of... Oh, sugar. We're having a slow decline because we can't get the diesel out to the diesel trucks. Please tell me you're going to limestone. No. And we can't get the diesel out to the diesel trucks because we're having a problem. We're having a problem with sour water. I beg your pardon? Oh, pipes are broken. Because of maintenance. Okay, there's maintenance. Oh my gosh. We are literally starving. I think we might need to turn this stuff back on, you know. This food back on for a bit. Okay, this maintenance spiral may be more of a problem than I was letting on. Okay, we have 3 months of food. Oh boy. We need coal. We just flat out need coal. Can't even do it for diesel because, well, we need diesel as well. We're having problems with that. I think having a contract of cement would probably be a good idea, but we need village of 2. Which we just can't get. This could actually be our downfall right here. Genuinely could be our downfall right here. Now, I really hate to say that. Still broken down. Get 11 more done. We need coal desperately. Probably get away with doing that without too much damage to the surrounding infrastructure. Part of the problem is we're just broken constantly. Alright, that does it. We need to get the maintenance up. No more to construction for a little bit. It all goes to maintenance. We just need to get a better percentage of failure, to be quite blunt. Problem is we're just eating through this and we're not actually going to get anywhere on the maintenance side because everything is so far down. It's just straight up not working. Come on, less and less breakdowns, please. Sorry, fewer and fewer breakdowns, please. 1920. Just eating through our mechanical parts. Pause you. You don't take you don't take maintenance anyway. We probably don't need you. Not really part of the problem though, are you? Turn you off. %. We just need things to start becoming more reliable, really. That's kind of the long and short of it. I mean, that's 46 maintenance isn't going to help either, but unfortunately we do actually kind of need that to be running. Otherwise everything grinds to a halt. $200. It's going to have to be beacons again. 26 months. Yeah, we can't afford you not to be working, really, considering we need 435 maintenance a month. That is ridiculous. Yeah, we're just screwed here. I don't believe there's anything I can really do to stop this death. Not anymore, not now that we haven't got any people, we haven't got any coal. Oh, we're just a little bit screwed. Oh, please tell me that's going over to the iron. It is. It's going over to the iron. Yes. You, I'm going to boost you. I want you working. Oh, you're almost back to not breaking down. How are the trucks doing? Trucks are doing so much better. Food is doing so much better. Stop boosting the unit. That food, I think we can put back to that. Now that we're getting a smidge more. stockpile in here. We're just going to put food at normal for now, for a little bit. We're not going to gain any unity. We're not going to lose any unity over it. Maintenance is the one that we need to focus on, so we're going to stop the fuel consumption one. That one is going to be a little bit easier. But it seems like it's people that is going to be the problematic factor, and I can't even adopt any people. I'd really do with you not being broken all of the time. Oh no, it's now just people, so you're just going to let you finish off what you've got and then turn you off. Four, 3, 2, 1. Voila. How much have we got? $133 people. General maintenance is looking so much better. Need to get back on track with our people, though. Getting power again should help us with the unity. I mean, the maintenance isn't going to help with that. Is electricity only 1 point... Oh no, there we go, 1.2. That's much better. Yeah, I was going to boost that. Apparently not. What's consuming so much unity? Edicts, oil rig. Apparently not the electricity helping. No, people. Yes, people. Need that unity to be flowing in, please. We still crashing out over that? What are you waiting for? What? Wait, what? What? Why is there only 2 assigned to coal? There should be 3. How did that happen? Oh, we need workers so badly. Oh, and we have a low supply of electronics. Boot. All right. I am putting my foot down. You don't need to be that high. How's the oil rig looking? Pause you. Need the workers. Pause you. You need to be a 4, really. You need to be a 4. Oh boy, oh boy. Sevens, those are fine to be 7s. You're not fine to be a 7. You need to be a 6. Actually, I don't need the rest of it, so you can just be working away. Because I've got a stockpile of copper. $381, $282 maintenance. Oh, but the vehicles are actually doing okay. Oh, is the maintenance actually finally almost there? We're getting pretty close, aren't we? Almost at the point of going positive again. We just need to make sure we don't let the copper suddenly run out and have that issue there. The copper is going to be okay. Oh, 18 months. I don't like that. Maintenance is finally in the positive. What is the issue? Water. No. No, no, no. That's not allowed. Not allowed to run out of water. Shoot. You absolutely get high priority. As do you, because you need to be running. I need to get it back up and running. And I need you to be working. Come on, power. Spin up. Is that really it? Well, kickstart it. Don't you dare say. You're getting the 20 megawatts. No. Don't you dare burn it off at this point. I just can't get it going, can I? Okay, these two are priority ones. Need that seawater coming in so that we can get normal water out. So we can get things rolling again. Please don't run out, please don't run out, please don't run out of steam. Get at least one set of rotations going. Please. Please. There we go. Now what? Priority one. I don't care. At this point, you've just got to keep going. This water set has to keep going. This is getting ridiculously close. Okay, fuel is building back up. Seems this bit is very critical. Who would have thunk it? Right, we can turn the little engine that could off. I know we aren't going to have maintenance anymore. Oh, because we haven't got any iron. Because I've just had to swap everybody over. 4 months. And we should be able to then get this running. And even at a 3, that isn't going to be high enough. I don't know what I've just turned off to do that, but we've turned something off. Here comes the iron, at least. It's dropping again. Don't like it. Yay, refugees. There are certain key industries, it seems. And I haven't quite figured out how to balance them yet. Not yet. And I know I really probably shouldn't be doing that, but do need the ship stuff to work. Got no workers, of course. But as soon as we do, it'll be fine. Fuel's okay, kind of ish. Oh, crumbs. Probably better start emptying the ship again, hadn't we? Okay. Right. There's not enough for it to be able to pick up, so we're going to unpause that because we do need that running again. Which is going to upset the whole delicate balance again. Yeah, that's just ruined it. Desperately need more workers. Let's see if we can at least speed the population growth up briefly. Donate. Automation working. It's only like 4 years not working. Nice. It's quite a good achievement. Getting it working. I'm gonna get this research done. Like, it's just getting ridiculous at this point. because we need to get it done in order to get through to try and find a coal. If we can find a coal spot in the ocean or an iron spot, we'll be sitting pretty. We only need another 80. In fact, just another 70 now. We're actually pretty close. Basically getting Wake on LAN for the PC on the Intel network adapter. So much fiddling to get it going, but you've learned a lot about the Wake on LAN functionality in Windows in typical Peter fashion. That was a lot of words that I didn't understand. But if you got it working, that's all that really matters. It's something I do want to look into myself as well, so there may be some questions around it at some point in the future, but I don't know how far in the future because I don't know when I'll be getting a house. And it'll be kind of dependent on getting a house. Oh, don't you be telling me that it needs more people. Ah, we've not been burning through the heavy oil. Actually, rather than burning it, why don't I actually just use it? Make some steam. Wow, that burnt it off quickly. Set that back to 4. Just straight up no workers. Just none. 7 months. Come on. We're so nearly there. But I can pause that and I'll just let that do its thing. We're all out of fuel. Research lab has not enough unity. That's because we are still growing. More food, please. We need more unity. Turned out, Wake Online is how you can power on a device across the network. Your PC has 2 network adapters, Realtek and Intel. Realtek puts its load on the CPU, but Intel does not. It's more efficient. Realtek was working, but Intel did not want to play. Turned out the old Intel driver was bugged it, but Windows did not offer a new driver. So I had to dig through Intel's website to find the one for your motherboard. But you got to the bottom of it, which is the main thing. Broken. Good job. Like, don't get me wrong, I know that that is impressive, but doesn't mean I know fully what it means. Then you had to faff with BIOS settings and Windows settings, and a lot of it's counterintuitive, and then Sounds about right. One thing after another. You have to get it working with Home Assistant. Don't know what that is. Come on, iron build up. Oh, he's sick because of pollution? Oh no, we've actually got a cold. Oh, so close. 10 more research points. So very close. No, no unity. Oh, come on. One month for refugees. Right, we can pause that. New refugees is great. Ship armor. Ship designer. Armor plating is going to 200 iron. And it does mean we'll be able to do it. All right. Yep. We're gonna push for it. I hate just how much this is gonna drain us, but we do have to. We've done a quarter. Oh, we're struggling with the iron again, aren't we? I hate it. Oopsie daisy, I seem to have caused a collapse. Free and amazing home automation system, runs on Raspberry Pi and integrates with literally everything on network. Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, even infrared controllers and Zigbee. Philips Hue? Dunno. So you name it, it can probably automate the controls. It can be voice controlled and connect to all the voices assistants like Alexa, Google, etc. Ah, okay. That does sound quite neat. Nifty. If it's above 20, we're going to pass it through. Now it's barely going to make a dent, but we can't be just using everything on the ship. We do need to be at least spreading it around a bit. We do also need the ship to be functioning. for what we need. So we'll let it take 20 at a time, but then anything extra we're going to put through to maintenance, which is not going to be enough, to be clear. But it might just slow the descent down. Or it might not make a blind bit of difference. Who knows? I mean, that's really made no progress. We were here like half an hour ago or more. Maybe an hour ago. One going up there, one going... Where? Why are you going that way? Why are you going so far away? I wonder it's taking you forever. Really close? No, it can't possibly be closer than this. That one. We go there. It's so much closer. Why? Oh, you're going for fuel. Oh. I may have misread that. Let's see where you go after that, though. That probably would explain why you go all the way back there. Alright. We're just gonna blast through this. Get a bunch of trucks up here, because we just need to get to the top. Fuel. Alright, what's the problem with fuel now? Oh, it's too full. That'll be why. Oops. Broken. Broken. Not good. 244. But no iron. They do kind of chew through this pretty quickly. Might be time to just start mining down here. Let it come down and start collecting it. Just forget about all these ramps now. And just carve my way through. That genuinely might just be the way that I handle this now. Now that I got rid of the majority of the stone, I think just carving my way through the iron might actually just be the best option. There is still a bunch of iron at the back. A bunch of stone at the back, sorry. Here. We're almost at the point of outputting fuel via the trucks, but not quite, because it keeps breaking. 24%. We just need iron. You know what? We're going to do that. New refugees. Hooray. Maintenance is still a problem. Broke down there. Oh. Things to do. Welcome, John Megacycle. And welcome, HatDatSat. How was your Captain of Industries? How's the co-play on same map, same difficulty, etc.? Different captains going. Welcome in. Hello, Nedved Twitch. Well, thanks for asking. Good. Out. See if I can get this right. Still relearning everything. What's that? Oh, ads. Sorry. That was unfortunate timing. Although you might not get the ads because you just raided, so it might give you a grace period. But yeah, mine is going. Could be going better. We're struggling with we're dying to maintenance and power and all that. Just working on getting the ship upgraded so that we can then try and get a better, more stable supply of iron or coal from the sea. Yeah. I'm trying to sort it, but I'm just struggling at this point. Oh, power really is a problem at the moment. Is that going to get back up and running? Yes. Yeah, maintenance is quite a big issue. I actually don't know what the percentage is. Maintenance. 50% increased maintenance. And everything costs more. Just in general to make, so... And we have less resource from our areas. In fact, how's this one doing now that... It still isn't getting anywhere. Yeah, no, this is my playthrough as well, same playthrough as last time you raided from your co-play, where all of the settings are the hardest settings on the You Shall Not Pass map. We're still just about clinging on, but as you can see, it's not exactly going perfectly. Maintenance is indeed in the toilet. We're just kind of hoping that we can get the maintenance to start coming through again and fix things and this, that and the other. So that mining designation is done. It looks like it actually goes down deeper. I kind of want to find the base. Oh, there's actually quite a lot of base level under that, isn't there? So maybe what I need to do is... come in at it from the side or something? Not really sure. But yeah, welcome in everyone. If you're new here, I'm Wazations, and this is kind of this is the first playthrough in quite a while, and I'm playing on the hardest settings. All of the settings are on the hardest they can be. All of the difficulty settings are on the hardest they can be. I'm playing on the You Shall Not Pass, which is considered hard. So I apparently like to suffer. Oh dear. Oh dear, what have I done? Do that. In the hopes that we can actually get around. Suffer is fun. Suffer is potentially fun. You're a little bit crazy. Which, clearly, I am a little bit crazy. Oh, these are all kind of stuck. Which is something we are working on. Being able to get around. Still sort of trickling the iron through. Little bit surprised no more iron has been... Oh no, a little bit's been taken, but... I think I might just need to... I guess blast the iron into the ship. Come on, you can get through. You just need to dig a little trench around so that they can get down from up here. Oh, I've actually got that one stuck. Oh, good. So, we're going to do that when we actually get through. So that we can do that and get that truck out of there. Hello there, Ram. Looks like the only way this could get worse is if you had a food shortage right now. This is actually one of the calmer periods of recent times. Because I did have a food shortage, I had a maintenance shortage, I had a coal shortage, I had an iron shortage, I had a fuel shortage, and a copper shortage. All at the same time. And I just about managed to balance it. Oh, and a people shortage because they all died of starvation. I was down about 200 people at one point. But we just about managed to balance it out. Oh, and a water shortage. We've had all of those this session, some usually combined with each other. This is about as stable as we've been, because we're actually starting to get a little stockpile of iron that can go towards the ship, and a the research is done. You've got around 550 hours in and never had a severe death wave not caused by radiation yet. I'm playing on all of the all of the settings at the hardest. And this is my first proper playthrough. This is the furthest I've ever been. I've played on maybe one map before for maybe 2 hours or something. 2-3 hours, maybe. Yeah. I have a lot of learning to do. Hey, they're all free. Where are they all going? Oh, they're all going up there. No, I'm actually going to stop that part of the projects. We're going to start just mining from the bottom now. I've got my main goal for doing that was to have a more steady supply once we got rid of the... so that we could get rid of the stone gradually. But now that that's kind of been taken care of, I need everything to come down here. So as not to get stuck. Trundle on down. Actually, yeah, no, I am going to start at this base level. I'm going to make sure we get as much of the iron out as possible. No! Dap. I don't want you going around that side. Okay, all of you go down there. And then I want you to mine just there, please. No. Don't go up there. I basically want you to mine that so that you can't get across and get trapped. There we go. You'll go look, you need to make dinner. Yeah, no worries. By all means, go do post-stream stuff. Thank you very much for the raid. I hope your dinner is good. It probably won't be too much longer before I'm ending. I was going to end at about 10:30 because I need to go to bed. But I'll stick around a bit longer. So that it's not a total loss of your raid. Alright, mining designations, go! Wait, did I pause? I accidentally paused one, didn't I? I meant to unpause it. Go make sure no more vehicles are paused. As long as we get this base area carved out, we should be pretty good on iron because we're just going to be starting to dig through the absolute mountain that we have in front of us. Going to re-dig that as well. Okay, that is fine. Maintenance is going to be coming back online soon because we are what is it? Doing iron again. What are you? What is going on over here? Are you still not fueled? Can you not be got to or something? No, you can be got to. You're just not being fueled for some reason. I mean, there is a bit of a lack of diesel, but still. It's a bit surprising that it's not being done at all. We're going to iron. Fueling excavator T1. I don't know why it's ignoring that one. I mean, we are doing okay with cement still, so it's not the end of the world at the moment, but it is getting a little concerning. You need to bounce to get some food in your guts. Hope that your stream goes well and you'll be lurking and spotting. No worries, thank you very much. Enjoy your food. I hope it's tasty. And our power is broken down. Apparently. No? I don't know what's wrong with the power then. Strange, but we don't need that turned on. 304. I think we're gonna turn a whole bunch of you back to normal trucks. You require fuel. Priority 1 on the power. That maintenance is not going to be helping, or lack of maintenance rather. We're actually going to be getting quite close on the crude oil. So we might have to start repair on the other oil rig just so that we don't suddenly run out. Come on, maintenance. You can do it. Okay, we are getting a bit of a build-up, which is good. So I'm going to boost production of that so that we can have a better time of maintenance growth. More refugees is good. Still a lack of people. Interestingly, we turn that back on. That might have a positive. How it just went straight to negative because of a disease. I added water and it just went nope. Typical. We're going to boost that one as well, actually. For a little bit. I just want to be able to catch up on the maintenance. If we can catch up on the maintenance and things stop being broken, we're going to be in a much better position. Hello, Funky Boobies. Oh, hello. Yes, yes, I have indeed played The Longing, and I do recognise your name from it. Although it's a slightly different name on YouTube, isn't it? How are you doing? Because you commented the other week or something. How are you doing? Welcome to the live stream. This isn't quite the same relaxing sleepyscape that The Longing is. Iconic. You've been enjoying the series? Well, I'm glad you have. I'm glad you have. I don't know how far through you are, or I can't remember if it was you I replied to about there are a few episodes where it gets suddenly quite bright. So do be aware of that if you're planning to sleep to it, fall asleep to it, which quite a lot of people that have commented do say that they use it to fall asleep, and I try and always warn them that there are some bright episodes. So do be aware of that. But yeah, no, I'm glad you've been enjoying the series. I really enjoyed making it. It had quite a big impact on my life. Pick up. I don't actually know what these bars mean. Your experience in the topic of trying to go to sleep on bright episodes. Ah, sorry. Bold, you beat me to it. I was starting to wind down, and I was about to look for a raid. So, hello, lads. How's it going, Bold? Thank you very much for the raid. All right. I appreciate the raid. Oh, Factorio. I'm not going to ask how that went because I'm still avoiding, what's it called?
Hear the keep going motivation, D.
Thank you very much, Bold, for 66 months. That is insane. But yeah, no, I'm not going to ask how Factorio is going because I'm still keeping myself in the dark on it so that I can do a more blind playthrough and record it later. I've managed to avoid it I've managed to avoid spoilers so far. There's a few things that I do know, but on the whole I've avoided things. Not just for Space Age, but for version 2. I didn't read any of the Factorio Friday facts things. I know that there are other planets. But beyond that, I've avoided everything so far. I'm gonna love it. You didn't mean when it came out you did 12-hour streams for a week? Your brain was so cooked after that. I'm not surprised. My brain gets cooked. Like, I do more basic stuff than you do by a long way, and my brain gets cooked after a couple of hours. So just a couple of hours rather than anything else. I am looking forward to it, but there's a few things I need to sort out before I actually start playing it. I want to make sure that I can record it properly and have all the channels available, like the audio channels available for individual modifying, so that I can balance everything properly and learn how to do a few more bits and pieces. make sure I've got the recording settings correct, the output settings, all of that. There's that sort of thing that I want to make sure I've got right before I do a playthrough. But I'm looking forward to it. Okay, things are looking a little better. We don't have a maintenance. We don't have a serious lack of maintenance at the moment. Copper is doing okay, although I do need to rebalance this a little bit. Put that to 5 rather than 3. So that's at 6. Ooh. Oh. I'd sort of forgotten that it was going that way. But yeah, anyway, Bold, go do what you need to do post-stream. I completely understand that you will have things to do, such as getting food, going to the bio breaks and whatnot. By all means, go and do that. I know what finishing a stream is like. Go to bed. All that usual stuff. And thank you very much for the raid. 'Tis appreciated. Oh wow, this ramp really is not making any progress. Yeah, my point exactly. There's things you need to do. I completely get it. Go do them so you can go to bed sooner. Right, has the ship been finished? The ship has been finished. Load the crew and go fight. We should be able to defeat it because it's 170 and we should be 190. Battle score. I need a fuel tank, but I don't know where the research is for a fuel tank because we're already struggling to get anywhere. As it is, we've kind of reached the extent of where I can get. So much train stuff. They're all on the top of the tree, are they? Which means I'm not getting that until there. Which means I'm screwed. Because I need to get through a whole other section of research. And I've barely managed to get through this section. I'm not even through this section. And I've got to get all the way over here. Get a new ship engine. And a fuel tank. I'm cooked. I'm not out of resources, but I'm already struggling to even keep up with maintenance and whatnot. I'm about to eat through the iron that I do have. See, the problem is that the ore mining yield is 75% reduced. The world mine deposits are 80% reduced. Construction costs are 100% increased. Research is 400% increased. Maintenance is 50% increased. So, yeah. Oh, I'm playing it beyond hard at this point. Literally everything that can be changed has been changed to the hardest it can be. And it's been a struggle. It's been a real struggle. And to be honest, I'm quite surprised that I've managed to get to to this bit in the tree where we've got biofuel, cargo, gas, power generation, desalination, that sort of thing. I'm surprised I've even got this far, considering I don't know the game very well. As if the game isn't hard enough. Yes. I mean, if, more likely, once I fail this, I will be probably going for an easier setting on the bigger map. More refugee. Wait, why do I suddenly have a major lack of workers? We're about to go into a battle. How bad is this going to go? Battle has started. We should be okay, but it's not going to be pretty. Oh, actually, that was a lot better than... Oh, why a quartz mine? Ship is too damaged. Go home. Alright. Yes. Yes. What could possibly go wrong? See, at this point I'm now mining out all this iron, so the iron should be fine for a while. We should actually be doing okay on the iron front. I am going to, however, stockpile a bunch of iron for when the ship returns. Same with mechanical parts. Now that the maintenance has kind of caught up, although I'm not going to do that much because that is insane. Should be coming back any second. Automatically return home. Ooh, it's actually only just under health. So repairing that is actually not that expensive. Okay, that's good. We do need to be careful that we don't accidentally... Oh, terraforming is finished. Almost. A little bit left. And then we can pave this section as well. Actually, do you know what? I'm going to start on the paving. Going to be quite a project, but it should help with the maintenance at least a bit. Oh wait, no, I don't want all of it to be paved because the mountain's probably going to fall down on me. I'll still pave a lot of it, but yeah, let's not be quite that aggressive with the saving. That is going to cause us problems if we are that aggressive. Same with the mechanical parts. Actually, I need to stop saving those a little bit. Let the maintenance creep back up again. We do have a bit of a stockpile, which we can use to repair the ship, which has been used to repair the ship. What is that? Ship in battle? Oh, we did that. Battle report. Victory. We can't get there. We can't get there. We can't get there. Let's go battle. I think I'm just going to work my way through the battles that I can reach in case we get any more mines. Do we need to turn you on? And you. And you. And you. Unfortunately, people is still a problem. We need more people than we have housing for. How has that happened? I actually don't understand how I've suddenly how I suddenly need more people than I actually have housing for. I think I'm going to turn these off again. Might at least help a little bit. The requirements. Oh, because you were turned off while repairs were happening. Sorry, while maintenance increases were happening. Yep, ship in battle. Should be fine, with not very much damage. Excellent. Found some loot. Excellent. And yep, that's fine. Shouldn't need much repair, but it will need some repair. Yeah, that one being broken isn't the end of the world because, well, to be quite frank, it's been turned off for a while, so hardly surprising that it's not recovered yet. I don't really need these to be 7 and 8, do I? This one can be probably 10 to be fair. 9. 8. We can do one at 8 and one at 10. Oh my gosh, even 6 doesn't have enough. Still working on it. Still working on it. Of maintenance 1, yep. We are working on that as well. Oh, even 7 isn't getting enough. Six. Also not enough. You're fully repaired. Yeah, we just can't get there. Battle. New refugees, that's good. Terraforming, that's not a problem. So we can shift you back over here. To work on that pile. Then we can get rid of you. I guess we'll prioritize emptying that so that they can continually be burning. What do you mean your thing is... Oh, that's a truck underneath it. I was about to say, how on earth are you full? Let's go. Job's a good one. New discovery, soybean seeds. Interesting. What does that mean? I assume that's on the bottom line. Soybean farming. Okay, can we do that in our farms now that we've found it? No. Soybean farming, food processor, soybeans. Oh, we just have to have found soybean seeds and a research lab to then be able to, right, research it. Got it. I get it now. Water is still problematic for this area, but it's just about keeping itself going. Same with the maintenance. I'm not happy with how much the maintenance is actually struggling right now. But I think a lot of it is... A lot of it is actually just a lack of people. Lack of workers. A bit surprised you're a 6, to be fair. Put that one as a 6. Oh, the ship must be back. How much did it need repairing? 98 and 8. That's acceptable. Food consumption is still up. Boost population growth. Fuel's doing alright, actually. Ship fully repaired. I guess next battle, but not enough fuel. Interesting. How am I to get diesel then? Shouldn't just connect it. No, I'm not just going to connect it like that. I'm actually going to change this to be like that. Hope that... That's probably wrong still. It's not right. Oop. Outside mining areas. Oh, yeah, no, that's fine. I want it to finish this front bit first, and then we can go off to the side. I wonder if that's why we couldn't reach before. We just didn't have the fuel. We're down to only 3 alerts though. I'll take it. Maintenance is not looking happy. Seven. Other. Farms are taking 70 people. Cool. 36 or assemblies, distiller. Bum. Okay. Slightly awkward, but deal with it. We'll just make that a 6 for now. Get the iron on the up. Yeah, we'll get the iron on the up. Still busy. You are now holding diesel. Actually, I wonder, is that... Yeah, that's still too far away. Let's go for that battle. Off you trot. 6 months. Maintenance is still not quite caught up. We are at least producing a lot more iron at this point. So we'll go for 120 first. Let the iron refill the belt and then boost it again. Ship in battle. Should be totally fine. Wow, that actually demolished that first one really quickly. Found some loot. Should be fine. It means that it doesn't need to come all the way back for no good reason. Should still be okay. I hope. I haven't just sent it into a thing it can't win. No, absolutely fine. It's going to need a lot of repairs when it gets back, but that is actually okay in the grand scheme of things. Some more refugees. Oh, new discovery, radar system. So that means we can actually do the research for the radar system. Yes, has to be discovered. Okay. Problematic. Right, I think I'm going to end it here because it is now at the point where I should be in bed. But I will say thank you very much to everyone who raided, to both Bold, Viking, and John Megacycle and Hat Dat Sat. Thank you for the raids. Thank you, Bold, for the resubscription for 66 months, I believe it was. Yeah, 66 months. And so, same, thank you very much, Shikaloi. I know you've gone to bed, but if you ever watch the video for the catch-up, thank you very much for the resub as well. Very much appreciated. Yeah, we've managed to just about crawl out of the death spiral of maintenance and get our research done for ship stuff, so we're actually starting to expand again our area, which is something we are working on. Obviously we're not quite in a good spot yet because we still haven't found those islands that we need to find. Not islands, those mines that we need to find. You know? Oh, hello, another nerd. Sorry if you've just joined and I'm now leaving. One of those unfortunate coincidences again. The population growth. Yeah. So I think we will find someone to go and raid this time. I've had a bit of a habit of not raiding recently. How do I do this? Captain of Industry. I'm gonna raid no one. Oh, never mind. I'm sorry, I was gonna try and pass you on, but I don't actually. Yeah. Never mind, I'm sorry about that. Oh no, wait, we'll have to do the YouTube outro still. My mistake. So, YouTube, thank you very much for joining today. I hope you've enjoyed it. I got drawn into just doing the Twitch outro and completely forgot about this YouTube one, so I'm sorry about that. But that said, YouTube outro now. So thank you very much for joining. I hope you all have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon, or night. No matter what time of day it is, I hope you all have a wonderful one of it. And as always, we will be back at some point. Wednesday might be a bit of a stretch. Depends how Tuesday goes. So we'll see. We'll see. But yeah. Thank you for joining. See you later, YouTube. Bye-bye.